Even dozens of hours in, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild remains packed with mechanics and concepts that we're still finding out about. With so many veiled secrets still hidden in its mysterious world, we've compiled 9 more useful things to know to help you on your journey. Be wary, there are potential spoilers ahead. If you love this video, like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more features on Breath of the Wild. And be sure to watch our previous video on the 9 things I wish I knew before starting. Early on, if you need to swim across a body of water but don't have the necessary stamina and speed to clear the distance, you can take off your clothes to swim faster. Though make sure to put your armor back on when there are enemies in the water, as your defense is incredibly low while naked. Utilize this technique until you acquire the Zora armor, which greatly enhances your swimming speed while providing you defensive power. When you're traveling in between towns, you'll encounter traveling merchants, who can sell you various equipment or cooking ingredients. Be sure to browse their wares when possible for supplies you might need. However, when it rains, merchants bust out their rare items. For example, a merchant that typically sells the raw meat ingredient during sunny weather will list the better, more effective raw prime meat ingredient when it rains. If storm clouds start to appear, seek out merchants in the area. You never know what rare items you might be able to purchase. Lighting grass on fire creates a temporary updraft that you can use to skyrocket yourself up into the air with your glider. This has a variety of applications, such as creating height between you and an approaching guardian, or propelling yourself upward to give you more time in the air. It's actually possible to ride wild animals, such as bears and deer, like you would a horse, so long as you approach it carefully and with stealth bonuses activated. Unfortunately, wild animals aren't the most useful or reliable mounts, as they're far less compliant than horses. You also can't register them at stables for future travels. Despite these limitations, riding wild animals is a fun novelty well worth taking advantage of when the opportunity presents itself. After all, who doesn't want to ride a bear? While climbing, if you jump when your stamina wheel is in the red, you'll propel yourself upward twice the usual distance. This is a handy last resort technique that can be a lifesaver when you're just about to reach the top of a mountain but can't make it by climbing alone. If you miss an enemy with an arrow, don't worry. It's possible to pick it back up. The same works for enemy arrows, which you can pick up when they land at your feet. You can even retrieve the arrows that get stuck to your shield by putting it away. This is a great way to farm hundreds of arrows, by the way. Regardless, when a battle is over, make sure to mine the battlefield for all the arrows that missed their mark. Similar to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, you can take selfies in the Breath of the Wild with your Sheikah Slate's camera. Simply turn on the camera with the L button, and then press X to activate self-portrait mode. Moving the left stick in different directions changes Link's pose while in this mode, maximizing the photo's social media effectiveness. It's made apparent early on that you can scan Amiibo to get new weapons and items, but if you scan Amiibo of classic Zelda characters, you can get special armor and weapons from past games. For example, when you scan the Toon Link Amiibo, you have the chance of acquiring Wind Waker-inspired armor pieces. You can even obtain new mounts, like the iconic Epona, which you can get when you scan the Super Smash Bros. Series Link Amiibo. It's worth noting that each Amiibo can only be scanned once per day, and that items are randomized. In addition, certain items are only available to its respective Amiibo, so don't expect to get Sheik's mask from the Ganondorf Amiibo. If you're interested in donning on the classic Link outfits from past games, be sure to take advantage of Breath of the Wild's Amiibo functionality. Do whatever it takes to make it happen, whether that be scanning in your friend's expansive collection of Zelda Amiibo, or forking over your life savings to buy your own. Have you ever recklessly let your trusty steed die in the middle of a battle, and spent the rest of your journey in a debilitating state of regret and self-loathing? Epona Jr., I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Fret not, it's actually possible to bring your horse back to life, but you can't do it with the help of the folks at the stable. Rather, you need to seek out the help of Melania, the great horse fairy. To find her, head to the Lake Tower region to the south and find the Highland Stable. From there, head southeast towards the Horse God Bridge. When you reach the end of the path, you'll find what looks like a great fairy fountain. Examine it and pay Melania the flat fee of 1,000 rupees to access her services. Talk to her again and she'll work her magic to bring your steed back from the grave. Note that you can do this as many times as you'd like at no additional rupee cost to you, so you never have to go back to that dark place of grief ever again. What secrets have you found? Let us know in the comments below. And for more coverage on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, including our full review, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.